Hi, I'm Nicole Crane, and I'm here to talk about controlling and feeling up your energy field in promotion for solo, my one-on-one coaching package that starts on June 17th. So I'm currently taking discovery calls. I'm going to put the link to my page in the comments so you can check it out. And you can apply from the landing page there. So what I want to talk about today is when I really fill up my entire energy field, people really see me, like whether or not they're like a intuitive or an empath or even like a seer. I feel like we have this otherworldly connection. Like even when I'm working at the strip club or in a bar or the grocery store, when I'm really showing up and being very present and being very full, people just show up differently. Like I know that I've kind of talked about this in the context of safety, especially around showing up as a very sexual person. But this is a little bit different where like, so the thing lately is I've been rocking like really big hair and like even pigtails at work lately because it's like a crowd pleaser and whatnot. And it's just like ridiculous over the top anime hair. So I feel like a lot of times there's this weird moment when people are like asking me questions like, how long did it take for you to grow out your hair? And I'm just looking at them like, are you freaking crazy? Like, this is not my real hair. Like, but I just feel like I show up so fully and I own it that they just like see that as being like an extension of myself. So another example is my energy field itself is quite tangible. I mean, it is particularly more so to people who are a little more energetically sensitive or a bit intuitive or deeply empathetic. But I do feel like especially when I've been doing my practices and really filling up my space with my own essence, people can really pick up on that. And it catches their attention. Like I'll walk into a room and people who even have their backs turned will like turn around and be like, whoa, who are you? So it's really interesting feeling that, but also getting feedback from other people of their experience of that. It's really cool. So firstly, I want to kind of talk about how that affects my one-on-one sessions as opposed to recorded sessions. I think that even though I have a very potent transmission and that does carry into the recordings, there is something very alchemical about the interaction of, especially one-on-one, but even in a group session where it's happening real time. People have the ability to ask questions if things aren't clear and for me to respond, but there's also like a symbiotic feeding off of the energy. Like I can feel a little bit more closely where other people are at, and then they can more tangibly feel the transmission of my work. This is super true in person. Like I've been told many times that I either have like a healing or a calming effect on people, and or that I just like make their day better just by either seeing me or hearing my voice or being in my presence. Like I don't necessarily even have to like teach at them or work on them or fix them or whatever. It's just like that presence. So I just want to talk a little bit about the different ways that you can use the sex magic technique that I teach in solo. And since it does kind of work with circulating your sexual energy, but specifically in solo, but there's another technique that I use a lot of times when I'm in public because I don't know if everyone knows this about me, but I'm a little bit socially awkward when I'm out and about and mingling with other people's energies and picking up and being influenced by that. Sometimes I panic and I have a hard time regulating. So this tool is incredible for that. So basically it takes any emotion and it transmutes it and alchemizes it. If you want to into sexual energy, this is why, like when I talk about anger-gasms or sad-gasms or anxiety-gasms, that's how that energy is transmuted into a sexual energy, which then is like pure energetic fuel. It's almost like solar energy. It's very easy to utilize that and guide it into specific ways. But the cool thing is, like, even when I'm really freaked out and scared, like, and I can have like a scared-gasm, or just channel that energy and kind of purify it through my system and just transmute it into something that I can direct and use however I want to. So I was thinking about that because I'm getting ready to go out tonight. There's a fundraiser for my local goth scene, which is near and dear to my heart. So that was kind of fresh on my mind. Yeah, I guess this is going to be a short video. I'm kind of excited to get out. But if you have any questions, or if you want to share any experiences of how people have experienced your essence or your energy field, I would love to hear that in the comments. And I hope that you're having a really fun Friday night, and that you're safe, happy, and sexually charged up. And if not, get in touch with me and we'll work on that. All right, let's talk soon. Mwah. Bye.